Hello YouTube, and thank you for joining me this evening. This evening I'm gonna be making some sugar cookies. Man, these are the most buttery with a little crisp around there, and then it's all soft in the middle. I just love them, and I always make my cookies a little bit bigger so you can have like a tea cake like thing going on. So anybody from down south know what a tea cake is. They know what I'm talking about. But you guys are gonna love these cookies. Here's the recipe. Okay. This is the recipe for the cookies, but let's get right on into it. For the most best sugary cookies you've ever had. This right here is all you'll need. Your vanilla flavoring. I use the imitation vanilla flavoring, but it's always good to have the real vanilla flavor. All right. But I had to do what my budget, helped me to do. All right. Flour, 2 eggs, 2 sticks of butter, and sugar. Okay. You want your eggs and your butter to be at room temperature. You see how I can kind of squeeze the butter like that? Yeah, you want it to be sitting out about an hour, and you should be good to go. All right, so this is our ingredients. You're gonna need a bowl and something to mix it with, okay? So, both of these just cost $1, I believe, at Dollar Tree and Family Dollar. Okay, this is what I'm using to mix it up in. I put my cookies in this pan, and this is a big long one, not like I think the 13 by 9 or whatever, or 12 by 9s. This is the big long one, okay? And I do grease the bottom of my pan with butter, but we can do all that when we get to that. So you're gonna need your ingredients, your bowl, something to stir it up with, and your pan. And your pan. But you know what? You can use a mixer or even a bowl mixer to mix, but I just use that little spatula thingy. Alrighty. Let's go. Preheat my oven to 325. Okay, first I'm going to put my butter in here. It's going to be kind of like, I've had it out. Let me get these little nips in there. Don't want to miss the butter part. That's what's going to make it real good. Okay, 2 butters. Throw that in there. A little extra cream needs to go in there. Okay, I had to rinse all that butter off my hands, you guys. I'm eyeballing the 2 cups of sugar myself. I just eyeballed the 2 cups of sugar myself. Been doing this for a little bit. Okay. Then you want to take your, what is this called, Tibby? Spatula. But I thought you can you can like frost the cake. It's like a cake froster. But anyway, you want to just cream this together, the sugar and the butter. Okay, now that it's a creamy, buttery consistency, that means that all of the sugar is incorporated with the butter. You can just add your eggs. And I add 2 whole eggs. 2 large eggs. So I need to put that in the recipe. 2 large eggs, you guys. 2 large eggs. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I just eyeball it, you guys. And I'm coming with the flour. And I use all-purpose flour, but you can use any flour of your choice. You want 2 cups of your flour too. Pretty good cup. That's a pretty good cup. All right. So now you just want to mix this, but you can start in the middle. You can start in the middle, just kind of folding everything in, you guys. Folding everything in. And of course, consistently be scraping down the sides. Yeah, that's it. Okay. You guys, everything is almost incorporated. Okay, a lot of times I add like another 1/4 cup of flour just to get it to the consistency that I wanted. Okay, just a big glob of dough. And if you want it to be a little more firm, you could let it sit in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes, and it should firm up your dough. But I usually start off with one. I start off doing my first batch in the oven, and I have my oven at 325. It's preheated at 325. So let me get my cookies onto my pan. I don't chill my dough before I put my first batch in. So I'm gonna put my first batch on my pan. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm buttering the pan. Just butter in the pan. You know, not no whole lot. Just enough. Or else you can use Pam or your olive oil spray or whatever you want to use that you usually use to keep it from sticking. Or you can put parchment paper down also and just lay the cookies on there. I use butter to give it even more of a buttery taste. Okay, I got my pan buttered, ready to go. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab from my dough, and I always make some pretty big balls. Like, come measure the ball. See how long it is. Wait a second, you guys. Let's see. Can we get it right in the camera? About 2 inches, you guys. If y'all can see that. So about 2 inches long. 2 inches. I don't know, damn 2.5. About 2 inches, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
But that's how I place them in there because they're gonna spread. They're gonna spread while they're in there. So I place them kind of like kitty cornered to each other. So I will show y'all as soon as I get the whole pan kind of filled.
Yeah, so these cookies are not like the type for like, you know, like for Christmas if you want to have shapes and decorate because they spread out. They won't stay the same.
They won't stay the same? Okay. I didn't know they had to tell them that. Food by tip.
You never know. Someone might try this recipe and chill it, and they might try to, you know, turn it into a decorate like a Christmas tree cookie or snowflake, and then it spread out.
Okay. Okay, you guys, as you can see, the cookies are on the pan. You see I got them kind of catty cornered, kind of 2 right there, 1 right there, kind of like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 in this big old pan. They will spread out. You're gonna put them in the oven on 325 for 15 minutes. I repeat, 325 for 15 minutes. And then I'll see you when they come out. I am putting the remaining dough into the refrigerator, okay? I'm putting the remaining dough in the refrigerator for this 15 minutes. So it won't be so sticky next time. It will ease up if you have it in the refrigerator during the in-between time that you are baking them. Okay, YouTube, I have done like 3 batches of these cookies, and these, I'm telling you, I really like the brownness around here, and then the inside, like when you do it, it's very fluffy. The inside is very fluffy and soft with the crisp bottom, the brown crisp bottom right there. Yes, these cookies are really, really good. They are delicious. Now, If your batter is too wet, you want to add flour 1/4 cup at a time. And when you are able to roll it into a ball without it sticking to your hands, that is the perfect cookie batter. So give me a thumbs up, a like, share this video, share. These are really good sugar cookies. They definitely remind me of tea cakes. Soft in the middle with the little brown crisps around the edges. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. And until next time, stay blessed.